Okay, back with another snuff review. I'm doing this one live because I have another one uploading on my phone, and that one was giving it backwards, and these ones without me having to use up space on my hard drive. So I'm doing here McChrystal's Sunset. Let's see if I get these ones. Problem with these is that I like the tape a little bit better on the weird that I use for listening to the show. So I can close it back up if I decide that I don't like it. So I decided to do this one because I just did a medicated. Oh, wow. That's a lot of apricot coming out of it. That's really nice. So after I get rid of the plastic, this problem with these tins is that now all that smells coming out. So what was I saying? I like the tape better. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was doing this one because from all the other ones that I have, I had got a lot of medicated this time, and I have another two that I got doubles that I can keep for later, just because I'm going for Yom Kippur tomorrow, and I'm expecting a lot of people are going to want some of my stuff. Okay, so Sunset, which is apricot. If you don't know, they changed all the names because of the EU rules. Not like Roderick that refused to do that. What's the nice thing about crystals is, hope it's so thing because I'm doing this over the keyboard, that they don't fill it to the brim like listens to the show, so it spills all the ways. So this is good. So I can open it up. I mean, you might complain that you're getting less snuff, but it's like maybe a half a gram less, and that's great. Had a better smell, I think, out of the before I opened the tin up. So you can see, look, got a bit of a moisture sticks my finger a bit there. Push. And dark brown, not too dark, not too light, not too fine, kind of medium brown, medium kind. Out of the tin, very, very sweet, really sweet snuff. There is a smell of apricot, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it. Hope my mic's working. Yeah. It's very, very sweet out of the tin. It's like an apricot hard candy. I don't really get so much of the tobacco from that. There's something like an artificialness here. Something like almost like NutraSweet or artificial sweetener. So that's, what is it? Go for a pinch or take some of the back of a. Usually I like to do a spoon. I feel like. Let's see what I got on this knife here. Something that could be used as a snuff spoon. I could use a knife, but I don't really like the idea of sticking a knife. So it's just a can opener. Can opener. Fish scaler. Yeah, this is not why you're tuning in if you were. So let's try this can opener. It really peels together. Let's see here. I wonder if it gives something almost a soapy smell in the nose. Almost like there's a little bit of lavender in there. Maybe it's flowers of the. Oh, that burns a bit on that side. Now you can smell a bit of the tobacco. Well, that burned. That's what I expected. Eyes are tearing up a bit. I'm right away getting some back trip. The smell fades way too fast. Try for it. Yeah, there's like a soapy floral smell to this, which is really nice. That's really starting to fade. I'm always I haven't had a McChrystal's yet that I wasn't pleased with. Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of the nicotine. I think maybe I'm getting like Mr. McFeegle. My tolerance has gone up. Now this is much more pleasant for me than the partial original, the black one. That one's almost like this one has such a very candy smell out of the tin, but in the nose, it's much more of a pleasant. There's more complexity to it. Complexity is a word, but the partial is more. It's just menthol and sweet. I can almost say that I don't really feel the what you call it, the apricot so much in a partial. And I have to get another pinch of this. Oh, and I didn't tap it down first and spilled half of it. Yeah, the nice. There's an extra floral, almost the same thing that they have in. You can taste it. You can feel it in the background of their the vintage velvet. Now I can only remember the stupid new names. The violet. Has kind of like that same background to it. Very nice snuff. I like that they sell these small tins. They let you try a bunch. They have the sampler pack, which I recommend getting. I didn't get it because I ordered from from Snuff Me. They don't sell the sample pack, but if you order, if you're in the UK and the US, you can order from McChrystal's. I mean, anywhere you can order from McChrystal's directly, and they'll give you. You can get that sample pack. They usually ship pretty quick. I just wanted to this time. I know that Snuff Me ships really quick for me. It takes about a week to get here, and I also wanted to get some other companies. So I usually like to do these 10 minutes, but I don't know how to pause the live stream and then keep it going. Oh, I gotta forget this. Oh, just want to see my beard for. I think that these new names are good, because especially for McChrystal's, because they're not just. I mean, for Toke, I can understand. If Toke says apricot, it's apricot. There's not so much other behind it. I'm not saying that they're bad snuffs, but almost all of the McChrystal's, if it's apricot, it's not just apricot. There's apricot and something else. Like you say, Wilson's of Cheryl, the Lemon Grove is not just lemon. It's like the whole Lemon Grove is a good name for it. So here, the Sunset. This is a very heavy. It's heavy on the apricot, but you see, sometimes I'm saying apricot, sometimes I'm saying apricot myself. But I think like the vintage velvet, if you just call it violet, I think that's too much. Or Aztec, maybe they could come up with better names, but it's more than just apricot. And so maybe they could say sunset and then have a little description on the back instead of, I don't know why they feel that they have to double up the warning. I mean, it's good that they have the warning, but it's kind of weird that it has to be twice on the back and on the front. The same thing. So, reading the warning, this tobacco product damages your health and is addictive. We should say can't damage your health. I think these are the good warnings, and I think this has kind of been universal now. I think it's like the new warning that everybody's coming up with. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments. So nobody joined the live chat this time. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully YouTube isn't uploading this backwards, because now that I'm looking at it, I see that it's backwards too. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want to be notified about my videos when I make new ones, and you need to hit the bell icon, which would probably be over here somewhere. And let me know what you think. Cool.